Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. Main purpose of my channel is to show you what you can do as far as home gym workouts, home gym equipment, and even nutrition, whatever questions you guys have. So just let me know, put them in the comments, and I'll address it. I'll make some good videos for you. Let's go over a couple of things with home gyms though. There's the good and the bad. As far as the bad is lacking equipment. It's hard to go from a gym that has every equipment in the world to going home with nothing. There's also no variety. There's same old routine. It gets kind of old pretty quick. Sometimes it can be hard to stay motivated, kind of feeling low energy. And if you get equipment, it can be expensive and it can take up a lot of room. As far as the good is there's no commute, which is nice. It's never busy. It's always open. You don't have to worry about getting sick, especially with how things are today. You don't ever feel like you're being judged. You don't have to feel self-conscious. No matter how you look, how strong you are, it doesn't matter. You can feel like whatever you want and work out just the way you want. You can use up as much equipment as you want, which is super nice. You can make crazy supersets. You can make your gym, honestly, is as good as your imagination, with some limitations, of course. And my home gym, I've been using it full time for 10 months now. So you could say it's been battle tested. I've come up with a lot of different variations, ideas, and all sorts of workouts that I'll be sharing with you guys in a little bit later. But I'm just going to give you a quick overview of the equipment that I'm working with, ideas that can work with you, and hopefully get your imagination going for your own home gym. All right? Okay, here we are. Here's the home gym. And as you can tell, it's also doubles as a laundry room. So I've got a lot of stuff stuck in here in a little bit of space. So what we've got is it's roughly about 8 feet deep and 9 feet wide. So it's honestly not a very big space. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of go through an overview of all this stuff that I've accumulated and come up with for my home gym. So here we go. All right, let's start with the centerpiece. We've got the Smith machine. It's also got some little cable attachment in the back right here. You can see. Honestly, never use it. Then we've got a little recumbent bike. And I've made some little modifications on this. So I added these cable attachments that anyone can do. It's just at a hardware store. You can pick up all these pieces. So I've got 2 of those up top, 2 at the bottom, and then I've got 2 in the center. I've also got some landmine attachments here. Went a little crazy with the landmines, as you might be able to tell. But honestly, if you look at it, it's just a simple pipe with a caster. Super simple. I can go into more detail if you guys want to know the deets on that. And then a lot of these things, some are bought that you can just buy anywhere, and over the ones that are just home built that anyone can build, I'll go into those a little bit. So let me get those out for you. And okay, as far as homemade cable attachments go, this is what I've come up with so far. So obviously here, pretty simple. Just chain and carabiners. Those are crucial for any cable exercise because you can customize whatever length you want. Here we've got some handles. These are 2-inch handle pipes. Obviously, if you look at it, it's just some rope, pipe, and pull this open. Just a little crimp. And that's it. Honestly, it's just a couple bucks. You can make them, and they're extremely durable. I've been using all this stuff for 10 plus months. Here's a normal version, just a small 1-inch pipe, different type of rope, and basically same concept here. I actually like this more than the standard gym handle in some exercises. If you want to do some fun little quirky grip training, it's just a softball. You just put an eyeball through it and you're good to go. And believe it or not, I took this from my childhood swing set. If you want some rings, that's how you do it. Here's a lat pull down and also works as a tricep push down exercise as well. And then this is the same thing on the bottom of my cables. You just unthread the top. You can slide whatever plate you want down, and then you can attach whatever handle you want. So it's my version of an adjustable dumbbell. And then here's just a lat pull down bar. And then these two black ones, I've got these rings or eye hooks at each end, and that's to hook the bottom cables or the top two cables together to combine exercises. There's a pretty good variation of handles that you can build. I can go into greater detail later in some videos if you guys want. And then these are just things you can just buy at stores or online. Nothing too fancy. I'll just kind of blow through them a little bit. So we got ab straps, just more chain. These are some wrist wraps here, wrist support. It's an old school arm blaster, bar pad, some power bands, weight belt. Here's I call it a squat belt because I use it for belt squats and everything, but it's officially a dip belt. And then here's some things we've already gone over. And then there's just some standard handles that you can buy. And then here, we've got a nice little 2x4, great for getting some extra squat depth. And I can show you some other things with it, some pipes. And then here is where I just hold all of my bars, just some little 1-inch pipe, 1-inch bars here. Nothing too fancy until I show you what cool stuff you can do with it. And then here's some fun little home inventions, which I'll go over in some later videos, but just some goofy things that I'll show you guys of what you can do. And that's pretty much everything that we've got here. So I'm planning on showing you guys all sorts of different workouts you can do, just how you keep it fun, keep it fresh, and hopefully show you some things you guys didn't think you could do at home. I've also got a little adjustable bench right here stuffed away, along with some ab balls. I've also got some motivation on the wall. For me, I love bodybuilding, so these are some of the people that I was lucky enough to meet. And what better place to mount it than your home gym? I've got a Bluetooth speaker here, which has got some pretty good thumping while I'm doing some pumping, and it's way better than a phone speaker. That concludes my home gym tour. I moved a little quick, but I'm getting excited for all the future videos of showing you how it really works. That's when the magic happens. And if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and tune in next time to learn all sorts of new things, like which came first, the chicken or the egg.